Hi everyone. So I want to preface before I say it in this video, before we start on this topic that I have no intention of dragging anybody, but this video isn't aimed to drag. It's aimed to hold people accountable for their actions and their behavior. It's very hard to kind of put a disclaimer out because it's such a heavy topic. Anyway, I was deciding to make this video. I was back and forth thinking, should I make this video? Should I not? And I think I've come to a point where more information is coming out where I need to speak on it. Yeah, so I need to speak on it. So let's get in the video. So recently, Dahvie Vanity. So let's go do like a little backstory. Dahvie Vanity was a member of Blood on the Dance Floor. They were a band maybe 10 years ago. I'll link more videos down below in the description box of what actually happened and more in depth about that situation. So he was in a band 10 years ago, and Dahvie Vanity, and they had been he had been doing some stuff to underage girls, minors. Now I would say that I'm not going to speak on it because it's a triggering topic. I'm not going to be saying the words, the P word, the A word, S. We'll use like P or A or SA, as a kind of descriptor. Not a descriptor, but I kind of like, so we don't trigger anyone in this video. If this is triggering for you, then please click off, or put your own mental health first always. But he was doing some disgusting things to these girls, disgusting, and during this time, Jeffree Star, we know who Jeffree Star is. Jeffree Star was a friend of his. He toured with him, we recorded music with him, etc. And they're on stage together performing and stuff like that. So when they had come off tour, I think I was tour, so they come off tour, and Jeffree had put out a slew of tweets saying how don't you support Dahvie Vanity Blood on the Dance Floor. He is a P word, he's an A word, he's all of that, and stuff like that. So come on, maybe a year or so later, we found out that Jeffree Star is friends with Dahvie Vanity, and he put out tweets saying, oh, me and Dahvie Vanity are fine, we're friends and stuff like that, and we're brothers for life. And my thing is this, right? Let's not get into opinions, but so it was kind of like a kind of situation where I was like, hold on, didn't you say a year ago that he was a P word and a SA, SA, etc.? Did you not say that he was, one of those? But I digress. So that's neither here nor there. So fast forward 10 years later, and we all remember Dramageddon 2 during the summer of 2019, where Jeffree Star had accused, allegedly. Okay, so all this stuff is alleged. So Jeffree Star had accused James Charles of being a P word, allegedly, and luring straight boys, etc. So James Charles came back at him and said, this is not true, you're lying on my name, etc. Jeffree Star put over there saying, I don't want no part of this and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, that's whatever. So where are we at today? So today, people are finding out that Jeffree Star was well aware of the SA and the P behavior 10 years ago. Well aware of this behavior taking place, and for me it's got to a point where do you draw the line? Where do you say to yourself, oh, I can no longer support this person, like I can no longer support this man who does this stuff? I'm not saying Jeffree did anything. I'm saying that how can you, as a fan, still buy this person's makeup, etc., knowing now what you know? And, you know, it makes you think. It makes you, and like I said, I might get hate in this, I might get loads of hate and, you know, dislikes, but at least I'm speaking on it. At least I'm using my platform to speak on it. But I would say kind of, I would say where like you are standing in the way, you have stood in the way of people's justice for nearly a decade, standing in the way of that. You have been standing in the way of people's justice for nearly 10 years with this information. You put out a tweet saying, oh, well, what he did to those was illegal and stuff like that. But a year, like I said, a year and a half later, you were out here, honey. You were out here supporting him. So I'm kind of confused as to it's not adding up. It's not adding up. Because if I knew one of my friends or associates was doing that stuff, it's a quick 999 call, quick 911 call. It's not even a question. It's not even a question. It's more along the lines of we don't F with that. We don't F with that, and we already have enough of the people that we need to catch. You know? Go watch Chris Hansen's channel. Go watch his live streams with the victims of Dahvie Vanity, etc. And you will see that this is not something like I said. This is not tea. This is not like, oh, Jeffree Star pops up on one of his fans, that he does frequently. But I digress. Or James Charles clap back, or Jackie Anna clap back, or Dragon Hill is disappearing off the internet again. This is not tea. This is a crime. A whole ass crime that needs to be addressed. Jeffree Star needs to address this issue. That's it. It's not an issue of. That's it. Like I said before, it's not that issue. It is not tea. It is beyond tea. It is now something that has affected people's lives, well-being, growth, development as people, and that's not okay. And for Dahvie Vanity to do that, it's disgusting. I am disgusted. And for Jeffree Star to sit on that information, I'm also disgusted. Because you're also complicit. So, Petty Page put out a video last night. I watched it. Congratulations to Petty Page. I applaud her for putting out a video talk about Jeffree Star. I am, I wanted to say this. Petty Page did not deserve my dragging last year that I did of her. I think it was more of a frustration, so I apologize to her on that regard. But she put out a video talking about the situation, because she is also a survivor of abuse. She's a survivor, and Jeffree Star had DM'd her telling her, "Hey, no one's come to me and said what's going on. I don't support him, etc. Stuff like that." My thing is this. Hold on, wait. So he messaged Petty Babe saying, "Hey babe, I find it so bizarre that not one person has reached out to me to comment or ask any questions. The videos I've seen thus far are old tweets, Photoshop tweets, and weird speculations. But not one person has asked me a simple question. Why?" Okay. Dahvie should be rotting in a prison cell, and instead we are focusing on me and Blair and a bunch of false narratives. Hoping like you always do that you can set things straight and show the truth. I'm here as always. And to answer one question, I'm not going to put someone that evil in front of millions of followers and give that piece of any platform. I'm sure you can see my perspective. I never saw anything illegal or he would be in prison. I pray his victims get peace, and I wish I could put him away. Now that is untrue, because you put out a tweet saying, what you are doing to these children are sick. I mean, what you're doing is 100% illegal. So now you're saying that you didn't see anything. Make that make sense. You're saying that you didn't see anything happen, but you put out tweets years ago saying, Dahvie Vanity or Blonde Vanessa is disgusting. He should be rotten in jail. You can never be me. But let's be honest, you have also done. So I think that's a lie. And what was I gonna say? Yeah, so also, why? I don't understand why people have to come to you for you to address this situation. You should have addressed it by now. This is not something that people should be coming to you and asking. Why? I applaud Petty Page for putting it out there, putting the message out there, speaking to Jeffree, and even putting the video out there. But I'm not gonna be out here dragging drama channels. They do what they want to do, whatever. But in my mind, there's only one perspective. Only one perspective. Yeah, only one perspective, and that is of the victims, and that is of the, people. I don't see it another way. I don't. It's black and white for me. When it comes to these type of things, it's black and white. You either speak up against said situation, or you're complicit in it. And like I said, I'm not gonna alleged. And I think it's a kind of thing that Jeffree Star does, where he will make sweeping statements, defamatory statements, career-ending statements, and then maybe a few months later, I'll be like, oh hey boo, girl, what are you on? Are you okay? Like, there's no way you are going to call me all of these disgusting things. I think we're gonna be cool? Nah. Nah. That's not how it's gonna be. So I think it's something he does. I think it's something that he does do routinely. Maybe not routinely, but I think it's something that is an issue. And I think Jeffree Star needs to look at himself and honestly ask himself, is it my past friends that are the issue? Or is it I that am the issue? Or am I the issue? Because every single but yeah, I'm gonna finish this video now because I'm getting heated and it's like But yeah, I'm not gonna ask you to subscribe because this subject is way too hot and way too heavy for that. But thank you for watching. Thank you for understanding my opinion. See you. Bye.